Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today I have another pick a card yes or no reading for you. I love doing these videos. I love watching these videos. They're always very helpful for me when I'm watching them, so I love to do them. So we have 8 piles here. I've already pre-shuffled them as usual. So we're going to be asking yes or no. We're going to be asking why, and then we're going to have a card for some guidance and advice following the yes or no answer. So this is going to be pile number 1, pile number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So take a deep breath in and out, ground and center yourself, and choose the pile of cards that you feel the most intuitively drawn to, and let's get started. For those of you that felt drawn to pile number 1, this is your reading. So for this group, the answer that I'm feeling for you is a no. I'm feeling like there's a lot of brain fog or mental anxiety. There's a lot of thoughts and anxieties and worries going on in your mind, and you need to gain clarity on the situation. That's kind of the guidance for you to kind of go into a safe space, go into I'm hearing go into hiding, but go I'm picking up on this hermit energy. You need to just go within, find a safe space where you can just be by yourself, clear your mind, gain some clarity, step away from the situation. We have the scarab beetle spirit here, and it says magic works through you, and it's the number 52, which 5 plus 2 equals 7, and so 7 is a very spiritual number for me, very spiritual lessons, spiritual guidance. And so I think that you are going to have some clarity and some spiritual guidance come through when you kind of remove yourself from the situation, remove yourself from society, remove yourself from others, and just kind of, take a step back, take a step away from the situation, clear your mind, go into meditation, allow yourself to just really clear your mind and clear your energy, and you're gonna have some spiritual wisdom come through, some clarity come through when you do that. We also have the 6 of summer here. So I'm feeling like there's something from the past that needs to be healed. There's something from the past that's weighing. I'm feeling a lot of heaviness in my heart actually right now. So there's something from the past that's making you very, very sad, that you would really benefit from healing from. And you can do this when you kind of go into isolation and really sit with it, is what I'm feeling. I'm gonna shuffle some cards and get some more information, but yeah, I'm really just feeling this heart heaviness, this heaviness in my chest, this deep, profound sadness that needs healing within you. So this might be a difficult no to hear. You might be feeling lonely and isolated. Just know that there's a reason for that. There's some, like I said, spiritual wisdom, knowledge, guidance that's meant to come through for you, and that can only come through when you're by yourself, when you're in meditation. Yeah, there's a lot of healing that's needed in this situation, is something that I'm feeling, and that's only going to come when you kind of take some time to yourself. And I'm feeling like spirit is really going to be working on you while you're kind of taking this time out to yourself. It's like once spirit has you kind of alone, you're going to just experience a lot of healing. But it's just about, stepping away from the situation and taking some time to yourself. So again, I'm going to shuffle some cards here, and we're going to get some more information, guidance. Spirit, what is this situation pile number 1 is asking about? Oh my goodness. Okay. We have the World card here. This is a lot of cards. I'm not going to take all of these. Okay, so yeah, for some reason I'm picking up on like a karmic cycle or a karmic partner is something that I'm feeling. I'm feeling a situation of maybe you have been in a relationship that left you feeling financially depleted is something that I'm hearing. You're just feeling heartbroken. I'm getting the sense of like a relationship that someone came in and they were maybe living off you, you were supporting them, and then they cheated on you or something. I don't know why this very specific message is coming through, but I'm just picking up on this like, okay, have you ever seen, I think it's a movie or it might be a series, a Netflix series or something called Dirty John. It's basically about this wealthy woman who gets into a relationship with this man who pretends to also be wealthy and successful, and he's not, and he ends up kind of mooching off her. I'm picking up on that energy. I don't know, I have no idea why that's coming through, but we're gonna trust it. So that's, you're just feeling very heartbroken and sad and taken advantage of and manipulated, and that was a karmic cycle that's reaching completion, or some sort of, it's a karmic situation. There's something karmic here, and the thing about karma is that can be from a past life. That could just be, you know, before we reincarnate here, we sign contracts or we have contracts with other people, and there's some valuable lessons in these things that we have to deal with, these karmic situations. And I'm getting, you know, just to not be resentful because there was something that you needed to learn here. I'm gonna again get some more information. Actually, I think what I want to do is I want to get some more cards from, I have this Spirit Animal Oracle deck that I really love, and I'm feeling like you need some more guidance on healing from this deck. So we're going to pull from this deck. I feel like you were asking if this person's coming back. That's why the answer is a no. Or if you were at fault for this somehow. And again, the answer is no. Okay. The abundant universe will provide is what we have. Set healthy boundaries and be loyal to what you love. Okay, so again, in this relationship, I feel like you were this dog spirit. You were so loyal, so loving, and it was just completely taken advantage of. You might be worried about a financial situation. This situation could have depleted you financially. You could have gone through a divorce where, you know, you're splitting your assets, something like that. And so the guidance for you is the Buffalo Spirit. It says the abundant universe will provide. So what you need to know is that you don't have to worry. You're going to be taken care of. And earlier we had this, what was the card that we had here? Something about magic. Yeah, magic works through you. So I'm feeling like there's going to be, this was again, some sort of spiritual lesson. Again, we have the number 7 here. We have the number 7 twice. So definitely like spiritual lessons. And you know, sometimes these lessons can be really hard. I'm really feeling for this group here. Yeah, it's just really heavy energy, and I'm really sorry for what you've been through. Again, it was a karmic lesson, a spiritual lesson. There's some sort of higher, deeper wisdom that you were meant to learn. It could be a lesson to do with, first of all, love. Because we have the armadillo spirit, it says set healthy boundaries. So this could have been a lesson in teaching you how to set boundaries, how to protect yourself, how to protect your energy. It's also a lesson in, you know, allowing yourself to continue to be as loving and loyal no matter what's happened to you, no matter this heartbreak that's happened to you. You can go forward and have a normal, healthy, happy, loving relationship. And it's also a lesson in knowing that you can have, you vibrate at such a prosperous and abundant frequency that you can have everything taken away from you and you're just going to manifest it and attract it right back. You're such a powerful spiritual manifester being, and you just have this ability to, like I said, it doesn't matter if you lose everything. You have this ability to manifest it all back, to gain it all back times 10. It's like whatever was taken from you comes back times 1,000. And it's greater and better. Like no matter how much money you've lost, it's coming back times 1,000, times 1,000,000. Any love that you feel like you've lost, it's coming back tenfold towards you. And so, yeah, now's a time for healing for you. Again, stepping away from others, allowing yourself time to heal, allowing yourself time to cry, just setting healthy boundaries, restoring, filling your cup back up is something that I'm hearing. So yeah, I want to see, I'm going to get some final messages, some final guidance and advice for you. Because again, I'm just feeling this sad and heavy energy and I want you to feel better. So again, we're going to give you some, what can you look forward to, or what's some good news to come from this? Okay, so there's a surprise in the works for you. What does this surprise have to do with? What's the good news? What's any guidance, wisdom, advice? Okay, so we have the lake card here and it says stillness. So yeah, there's really this need, and we have strength at the bottom of the deck. There's really just this need to be strong, find your own strength. I'm feeling like that's kind of the lesson here, is to really learn how strong you are, to find your own strength, to realize how strong you are. There's still some things that are being hidden from you, some things that, and that's so common with like spiritual lessons. Like we had this number 7, which was making me feel like you were learning a lot of very spiritual lessons. And sometimes there are things that are going on. Sometimes there are things that are going on behind the scenes that we don't know about yet. So there's still this need to kind of go within, to kind of get out of your head, clear your mind, and allow this wisdom to come through. There's positive changes and surprises in the works for you. It's just that you're not supposed to know that yet. And that's why we have this fog card here, this veil. There's something that's that you're not quite seeing about the situation yet, or that is going to come through when you take some time to yourself and when you give it time. Yeah, I'm hearing time heals all. Time heals all wounds. So give yourself time, love, patience. You can heal yourself. You're strong enough to heal yourself. Wow, this reading definitely took a turn in a direction that I wasn't expecting. So your answer is a no for now, and your guidance is to take some time to fill your cup back up. Take some time to yourself. Know that everything is going to be okay. You're experiencing major heart healing right now, financial healing, all of that. So I hope that this reading resonates and was helpful, and I will see you in the next one. For those of you that felt drawn to pile number 2, this is your reading. So immediately when I flipped over the cards for this group, I heard big happy yes. So your answer is a yes. We have the full moon card here and it says completion. I'm feeling like you have completed some sort of major lesson, cycle. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the spider spirit. And we have the 9 of summer. And so, first of all, we have a lot of purple here. So I'm feeling like this might be my light workers, my creatives. You're just a very like spiritual, deep, spiritual, sensitive, ascended being. You have the opportunity now that you've closed out this cycle, now that you've completed some big You've completed major transformations is what I'm hearing. You've been through a lot, you've completed a cycle, and now you're having the opportunity to move forward on a creative project, on working with others. You might be working on building a relationship. This might have been a relationship cycle where you were going through kind of a rough patch, and now you're building something more strong, solid, stable. I'm hearing foundation. And with the spider spirit, it says, make your dreams real. And I'm just seeing like the way the spider weaves its web, there's a lot of like building energy here. You're building something for yourself. You're building something for yourself. You're creating something for yourself. You could be building a home for yourself, building a career for yourself, building a business for yourself, building a relationship for yourself. It could be all of this. I'm feeling this like renewal in all aspects of your life, building new friendships. There's just a lot of like rebuilding after this sort of tower moment where things kind of came crumbling down. You've kind of cleaned up the mess, picked up the pieces, and now you're starting to rebuild. And the excellent news is we have the 9 of Summer card here, and it says, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. So whatever you tried to build in the past that didn't work out, you need to know that that's not going to happen again. Like whatever kind of you weren't able to build in the past, you're going to have a lot more success in trying to build in the future, whether that was, you know, trying to build a relationship, trying to build friendships, trying to build a business that maybe failed. There was reasons and lessons in that, and that has now, I'm hearing chapter has closed. So that chapter has closed. You've successfully completed that chapter of your life, and now it's time to build something that is just going to be so much more rewarding, fulfilling, successful, really just good news, good energy here. Yeah, this is great. So I'm going to pull some more cards just to get a little bit more information, guidance. Spirit, what guidance do you have for pile number 2? Career building, I'm hearing. Spiritual career, something else that I'm healing. That's interesting. That was channeled. I was hearing spiritual career, but then I said healing. So you might be building a career in some sort of healing field. Okay, so 5 of Cups we have, 5 of Swords, and the Moon. Okay, so that's, I guess, I think that's why I was channeling the word healing. There's still some healing here. So 5 energy is change. Rapid change is something that I'm hearing. So, you know, with this cycle closing out and completing, what you need to know is that there's still going to be changes happening, and it's important to let the past go and to move on from it. With the 5 of Cups here, what I'm really feeling like I want to draw your attention to on this card is that this man, so there's the 3 cups fallen here, and then there's the 2 cups here. The 2 of Cups is all about harmony, happiness, love, joy, and the 3 of Cups is, you know, he's focusing on this. The man in the card is focusing on the 3 cups that have been knocked over. He's not focusing on the 2 that still remain, the happiness and joy. He's kind of turned his back to that. Same thing with the 5 of Swords. He's looking back. He's holding the 3 swords, but he's looking back at the 2 that are kind of in the background here. And so there is this need to take some time to review the past is something that I'm hearing, to learn from it, to heal from it. There's some knowledge and wisdom that you need to gain from the past, and there's also some emotional healing that you can gain from the past. And once you've done that, you are going to be able to, you're going to feel a lot better. There's going to be this light feeling. There's still some wisdom that's kind of being hidden from you that you need to go within and seek. We also have the Moon card here, so we have the Moon twice. So again, this need to just kind of go within. I'm really being drawn to this crab here on the card. So there could be major healing happening for you in the month of July. At the time that I'm filming this, it is June. So July could be a very healing time for you, because I'm picking up on like Cancer. Cancer season is, when is Cancer season? June 21st until July something. So late June, early July, you might experience a lot of healing around that time. A lot of change is happening, and then probably after that season, maybe starting in like Leo season, so late July, early August is when things are gonna kind of start to pick up. I'm just going to, again, shuffle some more cards here. Any guidance and wisdom? We have the cat spirit. It says, claim your independence. So that could be this like walking away energy. There may be this need to just walk away from some sort of past situation that's no longer serving you. We also have, yeah, okay. We have the horse spirit. It says freedom is yours. And we have the hummingbird spirit. It says be here now. So you have the ability to free yourself from this past situation, because it's closing out. You have the ability to find freedom from it just by taking some time to yourself to review it, like I said, and allow yourself to heal from it, allow yourself to gain the knowledge and the wisdom from these past mistakes or whatever was that went down. There's something to be learned from it. There's some emotional healing that can take place here, and there's a need to kind of be present, because yeah, you just have to, you need to sit with yourself, be present with yourself, be present with your emotions, be present with your thoughts, really remain in the present. I think that's also having to do with, because all of these changes are occurring, there might be some anxiety, some worry of like, well, what's happening, what's coming next, where are things going? And so there's this need to be present, remain in the moment, so that you can kind of navigate this situation intuitively, is something that I'm picking up on. Because again, I'm seeing a lot of like the hummingbird spirit card, purple, and then also this card under here, the purple, as well as the purple amethyst crystal. There's just this need to like follow your intuition, and the best way to do that is to kind of claim your independence, take some time out, allow yourself to heal. I'm just going to get some final guidance, final messages. Spirit, are there any final guidance and messages here for you? We have the mountain card with strength. Again, that purple card. Spiritual strength is something that I'm hearing and picking up on. You have a lot of spiritual strength. Okay, and we have the harmony card. So this is, so through this 5 energy, this energy of change and transformation, it's important to remain strong, to, you know, turn inward, consult your spiritual senses is something that I'm hearing. Like, consult your intuition, consult your guides, because you're moving into this period of harmony, but you just have to get through that kind of final push. It's like you're birthing this new beginning, you're birthing this new creative project, just this, you're birthing this new beginning, and it's like you're in labor right now, right? And obviously labor is intense, it can be painful, it's uncomfortable, and you just need that final push, and then you're going to give birth to this beautiful, harmonious, abundant, creative life where all of your dreams and wishes are coming true. You just got to get through that final push. So I hope that this reading resonates and was helpful. Again, your answer is a yes, and I will see you in the next one. For those of you that felt drawn to pile number 3, this is your reading. So for this group, I'm feeling that the answer is a no for now. I'm feeling this kind of heavy, dense energy for this group. So we have the Island card here and it says solitude. So there's a need to go within. We also have, I'm feeling a lot of like duality with this group. So with the Dolphin Spirit, it says this and that are true. We also have the Six of Pentacles and the Strength card here. So I'm feeling like you're getting some sort of like spiritual lessons relating to money. Or you're kind of learning, you're really just learning some sort of lesson about duality. I'm really like with this Dolphin Spirit card, this and that are true. I'm really just feeling like you're learning, you know, that two truths can coexist at the same time, or there's just something about like, there's not one right answer. There's not one correct truth. There can be many options. There can be many truths. Many things can be true at the same time. Many truths can coexist, is something that I'm really picking up on. With the Strength card here, it says the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to celebrate how wonderful you are. And with this, the word that I'm really picking up on with this card is grace. I'm feeling like you are having a lot of grace. You're giving yourself a lot of grace, or you're just being, there's a lot of graciousness here in this lesson that you're learning. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm going to shuffle some more cards. We're going to get some more information on your situation. But yeah, the guidance for you is to take some time to yourself, to give yourself a grace period is something that I'm hearing, or give yourself time to navigate these energies and kind of integrate them. So Spirit, what other information? Have the Ten of Wands. Burdened. You're feeling burdened. Feeling burdened by some sort of truth. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune card here and we have the Fool card here. Okay, so something that I was picking up on with this Ten of Wands card here is I feel like you're feeling burdened by some sort of truth. I don't really know. This could be so many things. This could be someone has told you a secret and you're feeling burdened by the secret and you want to tell someone, but you feel like it's not your business to tell someone. So you're holding this secret and you feel burdened by it. You may also feel burdened by, again, this idea of like multiple truths. Like, what's an example that I can give? Like, you're just feeling like you always thought something was true and you're realizing that two things can be true, and this is just weighing really heavily on you. With the Wheel of Fortune card here and the Fool card here, there's this opportunity for some sort of new beginning when you integrate this kind of spiritual wisdom. Again, we have two number 10s here. We have the 10 of Wands and we also have the Wheel of Fortune card, which is the number 10. So there's just this idea of like completion, and then starting new, starting fresh. Yeah, you're integrating a lot right now. You are integrating a lot. I do have to point out we have the Fool card here and we have this crystal, which I'm so bad for forgetting the names of crystals, but something that this crystal, the like nickname for it can be Fool's Gold. So I'm noticing this like Fool's Gold, the Fool. There's some, I'm hearing mining for gold, but not in the literal sense. Like you're trying to find some sort of truth. You're truth seeking. Okay. I'm getting a lot, a lot of downloads, a lot of words. I'm just saying them. I'm trying to piece them together as I'm receiving them. I'm going to get some more cards. We're going to get some more guidance for you. So guidance and advice for pile number 3. Spirit, what guidance and advice do you have for pile number 3? Okay. Again, we have the number 11 here with the butterfly spirit. So that's 2 10s, 2 11s. We have the badger spirit. It says, be fearless and bold. We have the rabbit spirit here. It says, now is a lucky time. And we have the panther spirit here, and it says, reclaim your power. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so we have the number 44. We have the number 4. 13. 4 plus 9 is 13. Okay, so we have 44, 4, 4, 11. Wow, okay, this is crazy. Just gonna sit with this energy for a minute. There's just some major magical, intense transformation happening for this pile, this group. And it's very divinely guided. You are surrounded and protected by your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides. It's important for you to know how powerful you are and how powerful of a time you're about to step into. Again, with this badger spirit, be fearless and bold, it's reminding me of that fool energy. So there's some sort of like leap of faith that's needed here. Some sort of like, yeah, just being, this card says it all. Be fearless, be bold, take a leap of faith, go boldly in the direction of your dreams is something that I'm hearing. So there's just this need to let go of the past, transform, allow this transformation to occur, and move forward in a bold and beautiful and fearless, independent way. There's a lot of power available to you right now, so just decide where you want to channel that energy. I'm gonna pull some more cards. So any final advice? Yeah, the number 10, 11, and 4 might be, these are probably numbers that you see often. Any combination of those numbers, 11, 11, 10, 11, 10, 14, 11, 14, 11, 44. Okay, so this is really interesting. We have the fog card here. So there's something that you're not seeing. Any other guidance or information? Power. Yes, I said that earlier. Okay, so we have, again, this card, it says, reclaim your power. Sometimes the way these cards come out, it's like you just can't make this stuff up. Just the repeating numbers, the synchronicities. This says power. We have the lightning card here, which says power. You are just a powerful, powerful being. I think the message is it's really important for you to channel your power in a meaningful way. Use your power for goodness, for positivity. Yeah. I'm feeling like I want to get some more cards, more information. Spirit, what is this about? The 6 of Cups, we have the Magician. Yeah, there's just like major manifestation energy here for you. You have the ability to manifest anything and everything. There might be something that you've always wanted to do that you're able to now manifest, something from your past, something related to family. I'm getting this energy of like you wanting to take care of your family, or you've always wanted to be able to take care of your family or provide for your family, and you're now able to do so. I'm also picking up on like healing, like ancestral karma. You're just all around very powerful right now. Like I said, you just have this ability to manifest and create so much power, and it's really important for you to channel that in a really positive and loving way. So Yeah, I hope that this reading resonates and was helpful. Again, there's a lot of power available to you right now. Channel that in a really positive and meaningful way. Okay, that's going to be it for today. So I hope that this reading resonates and was helpful, and I will see you in the next one. If you felt drawn to pile number 4, this is your reading. So for this group, I'm feeling like your answer is a yes. I'm feeling a lot of like destiny energy here. I'm feeling like things are just going to really start coming together for you. With this seahorse spirit here, it says watch and wait. And it's the number 53. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 is always, 8 is kind of, it reminds me of the infinity, and it also makes me think of abundance. And so I'm feeling like there's, okay, I'm hearing ready or not, here I come. And I'm feeling like that's in relation to something's destined here, something's fated. And it's a good thing. It's gonna bring you a lot of prosperity, abundance, emotional fulfillment. We have the Dreamer card here, and it says, embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, trust yourself. Yeah, I'm really being drawn to this embrace your true purpose. There's some sort of destiny or fated situation that's here for you, something that you're meant to do, and it's just going to all come together, fall into place perfectly and beautifully. I'm just going to shuffle the cards here, and we're going to get some more information. Something that you need to know is that it's almost like you have so many ancestors behind you, so many people helping you out in this fated situation. Yeah, you have a lot of support behind you, a lot of guidance. So we're going to ask Spirit, is there any further guidance or advice for pile number 4? Okay, and we have the Star, the Hermit, and the 8 of Cups. I'm feeling like I want to pull some more. You're following your North Star is something that I'm hearing. I'm seeing obviously the star, and then I'm seeing this like lantern as like kind of like lighting the way. Like you're just following your North Star. You feel like you are in the darkness, not sure which direction to go in, but you're just kind of following your intuition, following your North Star, following your intuitive guidance, following the guidance of your ancestors and your guides. Just want to get one more card here because that's what I'm feeling intuitively. Ace of Swords. You have this idea, or you will be having this idea soon, and it's important to follow this new idea because it's going to take you somewhere that's very fated, and it's part of your destiny. Again, I'm going to pull some more cards from this deck now. Any guidance and advice, Spirit? Have the Butterfly Spirit. It says transformation is beautiful. I'm feeling like you're going on this new path and you're kind of nervous about it. Okay, Spirit has your back. We have the Eagle Spirit here. It says Spirit has your back. Yeah, you're feeling nervous, and you're nervous about this new path. You're nervous about this new journey, this exploration, you're moving forward in some way, and you're nervous about it, and you need to know that it's going to be such a beautiful path and journey. I looked up and saw 222. And we have the Dove Spirit, which is 21. 2 plus 1 equals 3. So there is this, and the Dove Spirit says be peace. So there's a lot of, we have like, we have the eagle, we have the dove, we have the butterfly. These are all animals that like fly, right? And so there's this need for you to like take flight, to really take flight, to go on this new path, this new journey, to take a leap of faith, because you're going to fly, because you have so much support from spirit, from your ancestors. Yeah, there's good energy here. There's a need to stay true to yourself is something that I'm hearing. I'm going to shuffle from this deck. We're going to get any final advice and guidance for pile number 4. Spirit, any final advice and guidance? Pile number 4. I'm feeling like there is this need to like protect yourself from outside forces or influences. Lotus flower unfoldment. Yeah, there's something really beautiful unfolding here for you. And it's really important to just keep reaching for the light is something that I'm hearing. Just keep following the light. There's something about like following the light, following your North Star. Again, with this like Hermit card here, with the lantern, following the light, following this North Star. The lotus flower, when it's unfolding, it's like reaching for the light. And with this dove spirit here, again, I'm feeling this like, just this light energy, this like divine, keep reaching for the light, reaching for divine light, following the light. Light at the end of the tunnel is something that I'm hearing. So I'm feeling like maybe you've been feeling like you've been surrounded by like darkness, and it's important for you to follow the light because you're now seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Some transformation is occurring, and it's just a really powerful, positive time for you. So yeah, I hope that this reading resonates and was helpful, and I will see you in the next one. If you felt drawn to pile number 5, this is your reading. So for this group, I'm feeling like your answer is, okay, this is a tricky one. This depends on what you're asking. Obviously, that's not the answer that you want. I know you want a straight yes or no answer, but what I'm feeling is that for this group, you've been working towards something, and I'm feeling like there's a need to surrender it and let it go because there's this rebirth here for you, or there's this new opportunity. There's something new and better here for you, and so there's a need to kind of surrender what you've been working on. We have the moth spirit here. It says surrender now. And we have the High Priestess card here, and it says trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. So for this group, you're really being encouraged to follow your intuition. And maybe that's why I feel like I can't give you a straight yes or no answer. I think the reason for that is you've either asked this question so many times that Spirit is like, we're not doing this. Like, we're not playing these games anymore. You need to surrender this. And trust your intuition. You need to surrender this, like, you either need to surrender the need to know, or you need to just like let it go. There's just this need to like surrender, let it go. Like, either you don't need an answer now, or you already know the answer to this. Like, I'm hearing like beating a dead horse. So like, oh, I hate that saying, but basically like what it means is like you just like, okay, let's say you're in an argument and you've made your point and you just keep pushing the point and pushing it and pushing it and saying the same thing. And it's like, yes, you've made your point. Like, you're beating a dead horse. Like, you keep, there's just this need to let it go. Let it go. Trust your intuition. There's something new or better here for you. I'm also getting this feeling of like, you might be asking like, are me and this person going to get back together? And this might be a situation where you have been on again, off again with this person, and it's just like, it just never works out. There's just this need to like, to let it go, to stop going back to it, to just surrender and let go. And like, I'm almost hearing like, stop, just stop. It's very interesting energy that's coming through here, but yeah, just surrender and let it go. I'm going to pull some more cards here from this deck, and we're going to get some more information. Spirits, is there any more guidance? Okay. King of Swords, Five of Pentacles. I'm feeling, okay, this, let's see. I'm going to get some more cards before I say this. There might be some sort of change or transformation happening in your career is something that I'm picking up on. There might be a need to surrender one career in favor of another one. What else am I picking up on? Kindness in strength. Strength and kindness is what I'm hearing. Yeah, there's something, you're just holding so tightly onto something. You're holding too tight. You're holding too tight. This could be, okay, this could be that you have a desire to make something happen in your career, let's say, and it's like you want it so badly that it's almost like it can't happen because you want it so badly. You're just, do you see the guy in this card? He's just holding on to these pentacles so tightly. He's got his 2 feet on 2 of them. He's holding one in his hand. He's just like clutching them with everything he has and everything he can. And it's like you're holding it too tightly. I'm also seeing like, okay, let's say you've like caught a butterfly in your hand. And if you hold it too tightly, this is a silly example, but this is what I'm seeing. You hold that butterfly too tightly, what happens? You kill it. So I'm feeling like that's kind of the situation here, is like you're holding on too tightly. There's no room for it to breathe and to live and to gain momentum. You need to let it go and it'll come back, or surrender it. And as soon as you let go and surrender and stop trying so hard and stop just pushing this thing, or like I said, beating a dead horse, as soon as you stop doing that, yeah, I'm hearing there's strength in letting go. There's strength in letting go. Again, I'm going to pull some more cards from this deck. Spirit, any more guidance and advice? We have Stag Spirit, it says take the lead. And we have Swan Spirit, and it says time for a deep dive. I'm feeling like I want to get one more. More guidance and advice. Koi fish, there's always enough. Okay, so I feel like you could be working really hard because you're so afraid of like not having enough. And it's almost like, because you're just in this energy of like, there's not enough, I have to work harder, I have to do more. And that's not how abundance and prosperity can come in. And so you might need to take a little bit of a deep dive into where those thoughts and beliefs come from. This thought or belief that you can't take a break, that you have to always be working, and just really dive deep into that. Where does that come from? Do I want that belief to be true for me? Does it work for me? And with this Stag Spirit here, it says take the lead. So you need to take control of your thoughts and beliefs is something that I'm feeling. I'm just feeling like you have a lot of beliefs running in the background that are kind of almost self-sabotaging, and there's this need to like really look at them and analyze them. Again, going with this example of like, maybe you have this belief that you have to work really hard in order to make money, in order to survive. You really have to grind. And you need to say, okay, this belief isn't working for me because I'm burnt out. And the truth is that I can surrender, I can rest, I can take a break, and I'll be fine, I'll be safe, everything's okay. Yeah, really just like taking the lead, taking control of your thoughts and beliefs, and choosing thoughts and beliefs that work for you, that serve you. Is there any other final guidance or advice for pile number 5, Spirit? We have wind card, activation, and we have rain, purification. Yeah, there's this need to cleanse and clear your thoughts and your emotions. There's mental and emotional healing that needs to take place here. Let me see, I want to get one more. Fairies, earth magic. Okay, so what I'm feeling for this card is there are, okay, with this fairies card here, it's like the fairies want to bring you something good and you're blocking it. Your thoughts and your beliefs or your fears, something is blocking it from being able to come in. And so there's this need to, like I said, analyze your thoughts, analyze your beliefs, or just completely surrender. Just let go. Do some, search up on YouTube meditation for surrender and do that every day and slowly let go of the reins, let go of control. Allow yourself to surrender to whatever it is that's trying to come in, whether it's healing, whether it's a better work situation. There's something better that wants to come in with this spring card here, this rebirth. And there's this need to surrender and let go in order to allow it to come in. I want to find out. I'm actually going to pull from this deck. Spirit, what is it that wants to come in? Oh, wow. Unity. Spirit, what is it that wants to come in? Out of pile number, oh, wow. Okay, so we have the Star card here, and it says, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. So this is something that you've just been, something that you really want and really need is trying to come in. Whatever the first thing is that you think of when I say that, that's what's trying to come in. With this Unity card here, I'm feeling like there's, okay, I'm hearing alchemize. I'm also feeling like there's this need to unify your thoughts and your beliefs and your emotions. So again, like I said, there's contradicting beliefs that you're holding that need to be healed and that need to come into unity and harmony so that this can come in. So again, with this work example, you know, let's say you have this thought that, or you have this belief, you have two different beliefs and they don't go together. They're in discord somehow. You have this thought and this belief that, you know, money is easy to make, but then you also have this thought or this belief that you have to work really hard for it. And so they can't come together. Nothing can come through because there's this discord. So there's this need for you to really look at your thoughts and beliefs, analyze them, heal them, decide which ones serve you, and surrender to these new beliefs and allow this new beautiful rebirth, this manifestation to come in. Only once you've kind of done that healing work and surrendered to it. So I hope that that reading resonates and was helpful, and I will see you in the next one. If you felt drawn to pile number 6, this is your reading. So for this group, I'm feeling that your answer is a yes. We have the tree card here, and it says grounding. We also have the pig spirit here, and it says use your mind wisely. We have the 7 of Swords here, and we have the Ace of Summer. It says open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. With this 7 of Swords and this, there's a lot of like mental energy here, but then there's a lot of like heart energy here with this Ace of Summer and this rose quartz crystal. So there's a need for balance. First of all, there's this need to like use your, well, it says right here, use your mind wisely. So being careful not to get caught up in too much fear and anxiety. And if you are, to make sure that you're grounding yourself, that you're getting out of your mind, maybe doing some exercise, doing some, just something to get into your body and out of your mind, or doing some sort of like grounding meditation, or just any sort of meditation to clear your mind. I'm going to pull some more cards here. We're going to get some more information. Is there any other information? The Ten of Pentacles. So there's an opportunity for you to make a lot of money. I also have the Seven of Cups. So again, with this, use your mind wisely. And this card here, I'm feeling like the guidance is for you to choose wisely, to make sure you're factoring in you're taking everything into account. So you're factoring in your thoughts, your emotions. We also have the Fool card here. So I'm feeling there may be some sort of new opportunity. Okay, I'm feeling there's multiple job opportunities available for you. And so it's important to choose wisely, to factor in everything when deciding which job to take. Is there any other guidance or advice? We have for pile number 6. Any other guidance or wisdom or advice, Spirit? For pile number 6. I'm hearing choose love. So choose to do what you love to do. Okay, I'm hearing choose love, but make it an intellectual choice. That's okay. Strange advice. What I mean by that is there's this need to like follow your heart and do what you love, but make it make sense for your mind, because there's this, I'm picking up on like Virgo energy maybe. So there's this need for you to for what you're doing to make sense to you logically, as well as to resonate with your heart. So follow your heart and choose your heart, but also work on making it make logical sense for yourself so that you can kind of convince your mind why this is a good choice. Any other guidance and advice, Spirit? I'm hearing castle in the sky. To me, that's very like I'm also hearing pipe dream. So you have the otter spirit here. We have the frog spirit here. We have the armadillo spirit. And we have the buffalo spirit. So what I was hearing earlier with this like castle in the sky and pipe dream, you have this like dream that you think is like far-fetched, that you think like, oh, that's far in the future, or that'll never happen. That's like best case scenario. And there's this need to like really believe in it, to put your heart and your mind behind it, and to know that that it's possible. That it's possible to build this beautiful, harmonious thing that you're wanting to build and create. There's a lot of loving energy here for you. So this could be about, you know, building the perfect relationship, creating a solid foundation with a relationship with someone. We also have the frog spirit here. It says clear out the clutter. I'm feeling like that's mental clutter. So again, this need to like clear your mind, clear out the clutter, whatever like thoughts and beliefs don't serve you, kind of clear that out. We have the armadillo spirit here to set healthy boundaries. And we have the buffalo spirit, and it says the abundant universe will provide. Yeah, so with this buffalo spirit card here, again, I'm feeling this need for you to know that like the universe is so abundant, anything and everything is possible. You just need to believe that. And I'm also getting this message of like, you need to take care of the small things and the small details and let the universe handle the big stuff. So let's say, because I was hearing castle in the sky, it was making me think of like a home situation. And because we have clear out the clutter here, so let's say you are wanting to move into this this new home. You want to manifest this new home. Your job for now is to take care of the small details. So maybe that's you know, starting to clear out the clutter in your home so that when you move, you don't have to take all this junk, or when it's time to move, you don't have to worry about clearing out all the clutter and the junk because you've already done that. There's just this need to like let spirit take care of how the house comes to you, how the money comes to you to buy the house, where it is, kind of these like bigger, more abstract details, these things that you feel like you can't figure out or you don't know how to figure out. Let spirit take care of that, and you just handle the small stuff. You handle the clearing out the clutter, the believing that it's possible, that kind of thing. Just gonna get some final advice and guidance for you. Spirit, what final advice and guidance do you have for pile number 6? We have the Green Man synergy, and we have stillness, the lake, and we have the whale card here. So there's this need to try something new, do something new, try thinking new thoughts, try on new beliefs and see if they work for you. You are in this period where there's a lot of synergy happening between you and the universe. The universe is yielding to you is what I'm hearing. So again, there's this need to get still, gain clarity. Any other final words of advice or wisdom for pile number 6? Queen of Autumn. So yeah, you have the ability to create and manifest anything and everything that you want for yourself. The prosperity that you need, whether this is about buying a new home, you have the ability to create and manifest this. You need to co-create with spirit to know that you are supported and guided, and that you're just capable and you're able. And this dream that you have is very possible. So yeah, I hope that this reading resonates and was helpful, and I will see you in the next one. If you felt drawn to pile number 7, this is your reading. So your answer is a yes. We have the Meadow card here, and it says vulnerability. I'm feeling like there might be a need for you to put yourself out there, especially with this crystal here. There might be, I'm feeling like the best way that I can kind of explain this like energy that I'm feeling is like, let's say you see someone that you are interested in, and you just go up to them and you introduce yourself. You just really put yourself out there. You walk right up to them, you introduce yourself, you strike up a conversation. There's just this need for you to allow yourself to be vulnerable, because it's gonna bring you a lot of rewards and results. We have the 9 of Pentacles here, which always gives me like Queen of Pentacles vibes or like Empress vibes. So really just like boss energy is what I'm getting. Just like, and doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, there's just this like boss energy that you're embodying, and people are really going to respond to you. So if you put yourself out there, there's going to be good results with that. We have the Squirrel spirit, and it says believe in yourself. So put yourself out there, be vulnerable, believe in yourself, have confidence in yourself, have confidence in who you are, what you bring to the table. We have the Two of Spring card here. It says, a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who can share your dreams, great progress being made. Yeah, maybe that's why I was picking up on this, like going up to someone that you're interested in. This might even be like, you know, not necessarily a love situation, but like you want to work with someone. And so you're going up to them and you're like, look, I really respect your work. I love what you do. This is what I do. Maybe we can work together. Yeah. I'm gonna pull some more cards here and we're gonna get some more information. Spirit, is there any other information and guidance that you have for pile number 7? More guidance and information for pile number 7. We have the Death card. The Three of Wands, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Four of Wands. Yeah, there's some sort of, this is feeling very like relationship-y. And not necessarily love relationship, although it could be. This card just fell on the ground. This is the Ace of Wands. So we're gonna include it here. Lots of Wands energy, lots of passion, creativity, creation. There's just this, yeah, I don't know. I'm really feeling this like I was about to say, relationship energy. And this could be, like I said, business relationship. There's some sort of like coming together of two people who are equally passionate, whether that's in love, in business, in some sort of creative project, like I said. Coming together and just creating this beautiful new thing. Yeah, there's just so much creative energy here. So again, don't be afraid to put yourself out there because there's just so much raw potential here. I'm gonna pull some more cards from this deck. Spirit, is there any more guidance, information for pile number 7? This is good energy. This feels fun. Like I said, this just feels like light, fun, creative, fiery, passionate. We have the Otter Spirit here. You are never alone. So again, that like partnership energy. Electric Eel, bring your ideas to life. Yeah. Creative ideas coming to life. Bouncing ideas off of one another is something that I'm hearing. We also have, I just noticed this is the number 42, the number 24. Those are mirror numbers. So I have to say that this could very much be a divine counterpart, twin flame situation, especially with the Four of Wands here. And just the like Wands energy. Wands is fire energy, so fiery, twin flame, flame kind of energy. But it feels good. It feels really good. So this could be like union energy where you and your twin are coming into union or stepping into mission and purpose. You're working together. Also what I was going to say earlier is this like 2 and 4 is 6. 6 is like the lover's energy. At the time I'm recording this, we are in Gemini season, which Gemini is the twins. I'm just feeling this twins energy, love energy, harmony, time for a beginner mind. Okay, so if you do resonate with being on the twin flame journey, and you have been in separation from your twin, there's this need to, with this time for a beginner mind, there's this need to start over is kind of what I'm getting, as in like you're not, okay, you have the Turkey Spirit here. It says give with grace and gratitude. What I was saying with this porcupine card here though is with this time for a beginner mind, it's like you're not resenting this person for anything from the past. You're starting fresh slate, clean slate is something that I'm hearing. We also have the turtle spirit at the bottom of the deck here, and it says slow and steady wins the race. So it's really important to, you know, take things slow. Don't rush into anything when you're, you know, working on this creative project, building this foundation, just to take it slow. Yeah. Gonna get some more information here. Any final guidance and advice, Spirit, for pile number 7. Communication. You might be asking if communication is coming in. I'm feeling, okay, this is strange because I'm feeling like there might be a need for you to reach out and communicate. That might be what you're asking about. Spirit, is there any final guidance and advice? Honest conversation. We have the rain card here, purification. I'm feeling like there's honest communication coming in that's going to purify this relationship. And the two of you are just in a very synergistic, symbiotic relationship, or coming into that sort of energy right now. We have the new moon, promise. So yeah, there's a new beginning here. There's a promise for something better. Again, with this new moon card, I'm seeing this couple here. I'm just feeling this like reunion energy. I can't get off this like twin flame topic. That's just what I'm feeling for this group. We have the 8 of Summer card here. It says, the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. So there might be the need to like leave something behind as you come into this new beginning. And whatever you're leaving behind, you're leaving it for the 10 of Autumn, which is prosperity, abundance. It says, take steps to ensure the financial security of children or loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. And that is blurry. Sorry about that. See if I can fix that. Okay. So it's not coming into focus. Now it is. Great. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck here, we have the 9 of Autumn, which is 9 of Pentacles energy, which I believe that's the card we started off with. Yeah. Making a mess of my cards, but these are the same card in 2 different decks. So there's just this energy of like prosperity, abundance, yeah, having a successful career, being financially stable, financially successful, starting your own business, stepping into mission, stepping into purpose, doing what you love, having a really stable, successful career, building a solid foundation for yourself is something that I'm hearing. So yeah, I hope that this reading resonates and was helpful, and I will see you in the next one. If you felt drawn to pile number 8, this is your reading. So for this group, your answer is a yes. We have the Sandpiper spirit here. It says be playful. We also have the King of Spring. It says a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. And I'm really feeling that with the Page of Pentacles here. There's something coming in that's going to make things a lot easier for you. An opportunity is going to come in. It's going to fall into your lap is what I'm hearing, just very effortlessly. Good things are just going to start coming in, and the way to really allow these good things to come in is to be playful and have fun and just enjoy yourself. This is a really beautiful time for you, and so it's important for you to just really enjoy that. I'm going to pull some more cards here. Spirit, what other guidance information do we have for pile number 8? We have the Hanged Man here. this might take a little bit of time for this to come in. So there's, again, this need to just like be playful, have fun while you're being a little bit patient. Be careful to stay out of this energy of like holding on too tightly to this thing. You need to let it go, allow it to just flow in its own timing. We actually have the Knight of Wands here, so it might actually, it's like once you surrender, it's gonna come right in. Yeah, there's a need to like surrender, to let go, to allow yourself some quiet time, to quiet contemplation is something that I'm hearing. I'm going to pull some cards from this deck. Spirit, is there any more guidance, information? For pile number 8. Oh wow, life is speeding up. Okay, so yeah, things are happening. I'm feeling actually like this is kind of where you've been, is you've been like really waiting around for things to kind of come together, to fall into place, and they're really starting to fall into place now. There might be this need to keep waiting a little bit longer, but once things pick up and start coming in, they are really picking up and coming in. Especially with this Antelope spirit and this Knight of Wands spirit, it's like I said, once things pick up, they are picking up. Is there any more information? Open to infinite possibilities, Starfish spirit. We also have the Hummingbird spirit, be here and now. So really staying present, opening yourself up to possibilities. I mentioned this in another reading that I did, but when you're in this period of like nothing's happened yet, nothing's come in yet, it's a really beautiful time. It can be, depending on, you know, your outlook of the situation, but when nothing's happened yet, the possibilities are endless, right? There are infinite possibilities. And so it's really important to stay in the present moment, to open yourself to these possibilities, to, you know, allow these things to come in whatever way they want to come in, from whatever direction, just to remain open. Is there any final guidance and advice for pile number 8? Any final guidance and advice for pile number 8? I'm again getting this feeling of like enjoying the sweetness of life, tasting the nectar of life, especially while you're waiting. Be in this fun, playful energy while you're waiting for your manifestation or for things to kind of pick up. Being playful, having fun. Okay, so we have the... Sorry about that, my camera died. I'm just gonna finish this reading on my phone because I'm almost finished, and my battery is gonna take a little while to charge. So what I'm feeling is take the time to charge your batteries. With the Four of Wands or Four of Swords card that we had here, taking the time to rest, taking the time to play. I feel like there's a lot that's coming into balance and harmony here for you, and there's just this need to like try something new, try something different, have some fun, and just trust and know that good things are coming in. Believe in yourself, believe in the positivity and the manifestations that are coming in for you. Yeah, just stay balanced with this Queen of Spring card here. We also had the King of Spring card. And the Queen of Spring card says, maintain a balance between work and home life. It also says, wonderful people want to help you, believe in yourself. So, yeah, just as I mentioned before, take the time to kind of play, have fun, enjoy yourself, be open to infinite possibilities, be open to all the people that want to come in and help you achieve all your goals and bring you this prosperity and this abundance and this opportunity, and enjoy it. Enjoy the process, have fun, be playful. So I hope that this reading resonates and was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.